It's not normal to have fatigue. I just saw a patient and it reminds me of this very clearly. She is in the healthcare profession and has had fatigue for 20 years. She lives by force of will. This is what I think of it. Like, if you live by force of will, that's not normal. It's not normal. And this is your body trying to tell you things are going on and it's not working properly. And now this patient has had a hysterectomy because of PCOS, has still got fatigue, has massive GI issues, chronic urinary tract infections, chronic bacterial vaginosis, chronic GI symptoms, chronic daily headaches and weekly migraines, and none of that is normal. And there's this cascade that happens between your microbiome and your hormones, whether you're in the beginning of menstruation, you're in your fertile years, the middle of your fertile years, or your body goes offline into menopause. None of that is supposed to be difficult. So if you are having issues with PMS, heavy periods, like cramping, cyst formation, fibroids, these are all your body's way of telling you, pay attention, my hormones are off, and that comes from and is on top of your microbiome. And if you aren't addressing those, then you end up down the stream where you're like, you just got to have those removed, and that's the only answer, and that still doesn't even solve the problem. So please do not just live with these things, all right? It is not normal. The cascade is a perpetuating cycle if you don't interrupt it, from microbiome imbalance, bacterial imbalance, fungal overgrowth. Fungus hijacks your immune system or your insulin receptors, causes you to crave sugar to feed itself, which then causes more fungus, which hijacks your adrenal glands so you don't make enough progesterone, which then causes you to have anxiety and or depression. Often it's not the only mechanism, then causing your hormones to be imbalanced and your estrogen to be higher than your progesterone, so you have what's called estrogen dominance, which then causes formation of polyps, tumors, all this cascade. It's not normal. Please don't suffer. Hope that's helpful.